Alright guys, welcome to the, I now call it, the Common and Base Sports Card Break. I have, these are the packs that were selected from the randomizer. 2004 Upper Deck XPX, 1999 Fleer Ultra, 1989 Bowman Rat Pack, 2015 Tops, 1995 Donruss, which is a booster pack card game, just so you guys know, because it doesn't say 1995 on it. 1992 Fleer Ultra Series 2, 1991 Fleer Jumbo, 2015 Topps Opening Day, 2012 Opening Day, and 1991 Classic Best. Let's get this started. The way I usually do it is from the oldest to the newest, but when we have minor league cards, I like to start with the minor league. We got a lot of minor league cards in these packs here. And we're going to start with this. Open it up. What I like about this, the team's on there. I can see who goes where, besides trying to guess. Well, we're going to start it off with Barry Winford for the Charlotte Rangers, Brian Johnson for the Fort Lauderdale Yankees, Mike Mearsley for the Modesto A's, Rusty Greer for the Rangers, Kevin Toller for the South Bend White Sox, Anthony Lewis for the St. Pete Cardinals, Anik Simmons for the Modesto A's, Brooke Fordyce for the St. Lucie Mets, Keith Valerie for the South Bend White Sox, Carl Sullivan for the Sarasota White Sox, Troy Salvier for the St. Pete Cardinals, Brad Pennington for the Kane County Cougars, and that'll end it right there. All right, it's time for the Rat Pack, Bowman Rat Pack. Chris doesn't like these cards because they're too big, he said. I'm going to open one. It's part of the reason why you get to pick and choose. Let me put it back in front of the camera. There's a reason why you get to pick and choose what you want, because most people have most of these cards, and some people don't like them, some people do. So that's why I offered to put pictures up so you could trade them, give them away, or they just come into my pile, and I'm more than happy to accept them. My collection isn't that big. We have Jim Presley for the first card. I only know that because I'm kind of familiar with some of these players. I will have to look on the back of the card. Jim Presley. We have Gerald Perry, Fernando Valenzuela, Darryl Strawberry, Mike Boddicker, Steve Buechele, Phil Bradley, Brian Fisher. Ooh, I'm right. Roger Clemens. This is Nieves, I think. Juan Nieves. We have Larry Sheets, Kurt Young, Tony Fernandez. Yeah, I checked, just in case you guys saw me peek. And Brian Harper for the Twins. Now for the next portion, we have Larry Parrish, Randy Buckus, Kevin Kaufman, Milt Thompson, Chris Sabo, no glasses, Bob Brenly, Tim Jones, Greg Swindell, Mark Lewis, Claude Washington, Dave Gallagher, Bobby Brewer. Yes, I was right. And Sid Fernandez. I always like to bring out one so far. I'll go with Clemens as the top card. Put that off to the side. I like these cards. They're a promotional card, but I like that they have like these old pictures on them. So we have the Mickey Mantle, Roberto Kelly, Kevin Gross, Brian is it Holman? Brian Holman. Yeah, I used to like the rack packs myself. Greg Maddox, Jimmy Jones, Barry Larkin, Eric Show, Charles Nagy, Jack Clark, Fred McGriff, Mike Scioscia, and Doug Jones. 9 rack pack. Now for another jumbo pack. Sorry, I forgot to do that for this one. For your 1989 Bowman rack pack, which was the 3rd selection. The 7th selection was the Fleer 91. And these are Shad's most hated cards. He hates the yellow design. Actually, myself, I think I collect a lot of the Donruss and Fleer that had the red, the yellow. All stickers are coming to me. That way you guys know. You have the Yankee sticker, Dodgers, Expos, Mets, and Phillies, and another Phillies sticker. Yay! I'm going to split these cards in half so it's easier on my hands. We have Tony Castillo. Yeah, I know. McGriff should have been in, and he's a Hall of Famer to me. He's just good. It's kind of like Edgar Martinez. I feel Edgar Martinez should be in too. Tony Castillo will lead us off for the Fleer 91. Dwayne Ward, Felix for me, Paul Gibson, Kelly Gruber, Greg Olson, Dave Stewart, Pedro Guerrero, Gary Sheffield, Kevin McReynolds, Lance Johnson, Casey Candelia. I always call him Candy when I was growing up because I couldn't say his name. Greg Olson, Tim Drummond, Steve Wilson, Tony Pena, and Kirk Gibson. You can tell when cards get a little newer. Like in the 90s, I think the cards were a lot better because you could just slide them through your fingers. They didn't have that film or that picture quality. Actually, the Topps Archives have that feel. I like it when I could just slide the cards through my hands. Second half of these cards, we have good old Philly, Charlie Hayes, Edwin Nunez for the Tigers. For the Cubs, Dave Clark. For the Mariners, Alvin Davis. The Rangers have Jeff Houston. Padres have Eddie Williams. Yankees have Oscar. Royals have Mike McFarland. Rangers go with Jamie Moyer. Cubs will have Curtis Wilkerson. Mariners have Greg Briley. Reds have Norm Charlton. And the Padres will have Andy Benes. The fourth pack we get to open up tonight is going to be the 1992 Fleer Ultra. Oh, yeah, 1992 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Sorry guys, I'm in the frame there. 1992 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Series 2. It just confirms that I'm opening the right packs. I hope Edgar gets in. I do. It took a long time for Tim Raines to get in. I think the MLB Network and all the statisticians are the ones who actually convinced me to really look at the body of work of Tim Raines and a lot of others. Empty pack. These are going to be a little bit more sticky, so I'm going to have to go through these a little slower, and hopefully the light doesn't hit them. There we go. We have William Swirl. Yeah, I can't say that name. Welcome, new watcher, whoever you may be. Chad Kruder for the Tigers. And here we go with the sticky cards. And it looked like I left a little debris there. Mike Morgan for the Cubs. Oh, there's another card in there. After Mike Morgan, we have Charlie Hayes for the Yankees now. Goodbye, other viewer. Somebody must have came in and left. Paul Gibson for the Mets. Didn't know he played for the Mets. Darren Fletcher for the Expos. Norm Charlton for the Reds. More debris. These cards are really stuck. Gary Reedus for the Pirates. I think I got a message. Welcome, Francisco. We have Kurt McCaskill for the White Sox. Otis Nixon for the Braves. Scott Service for the Astros. Tim Cruz for the Dodgers. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. Jose De Leon ends the pack with the Cardinals. Next pack, going by year, is the 95 Dime Rust pack, and the reason it doesn't say 95, but it does say it right about there. And you're not going to get that to be clear. But this is the 95 pack of Dime Rust. It's actually from Major League Baseball card game, top of the order, 12 card booster pack. Never opened these and don't know what they look like, don't know what they are. I just saw Dime Rust and I said, okay. Oh, they're like a card. They're a game. So that's what's on the back of those cards. You have Joe Bover, Jose Oquendo, Pedro Munoz, Chipper Jones, Mark Parent, Tom Goodwin, Mike Lansing, Quilvio Veras. Yeah, these are game cards, Matt. These are really game cards. Dave Hollins, David Coon, Bruce Ruffin, and Orlando Merced. Alright, moving on. 1999 Fleer Ultra is the next pack we're going to open. This is a hobby pack. So that means there could be something special in here. Maybe another one of these cards. What do you think, Matt? I'm actually glad I got somebody a relic card. We have Rafael Palmeiro. Please, please don't. Please, please, please. Can't get these unstuck. Jeff King for the Royals. Rod Beck for the Cubs. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Eric Chavez for the A's. A gold Ben Greaves for the A's. Orlando Arrojo for the Devil Rays. Just making sure that the cards aren't sticking together. Matt Stairs, Phillies hitting coach for the A's. Anywhere's my number 12. Barry Bonds for the San Francisco Giants. Randy Johnson for the Houston Astros. And that'll... Moving on. This is the first pick of the draft, or the randomizer, the 2004 Upper Deck SPX. It says 4 cards per pack. I know these cards are pretty thick. I have a few of them. Yeah, there we go. 2004 Upper Deck. And the 4 cards are Pedro Martinez for the Boston Red Sox. A numbered card to 1,500. Oh, figures I got out of focus. 1,599. And this is of Roman Colon for the Braves. We have Javi Lopez for the Orioles. And Scott Pizednik. This will be a quick review. This is just a, what is it? Promotional card. That was a quick pack to go through. Our next pack, going by years. This is in 2012, Topps opening day. It's a 7-card pack. They do say that there's chances for relics opening day stuff. And, well, not relics, wait. Mascot, opening day autograph, and a printing plate. So there are some little possibilities of getting something in here. To lead off, we have Mark Melanson for the Red Sox. John Axford for the Brewers. Matt Latos for the Reds. Carlos Gonzalez playing the Ivy Carlos Gonzalez. I'm sorry, that was sideways. Carlos Gonzalez insert. C.J. Wilson for the Angels. Carl Crawford for the Red Sox. And Shane Victorino for the Phillies. Here, 2 packs left. And in 2015, opening day, Topps opening day, Topps made this pack for opening day. It's another 7-card pack. The same thing applies with chances of receiving some kind of card. As somewhere right there, you can see chances of winning an opening day autograph. So, who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I would like to somebody get lucky there and get an autograph from me. Makes 30 cents well worth it. Huh. If somebody does, that relic is worth 30 cents. And that's all somebody paid for it, basically. Well, for shipping. But we start off with Zach Wheeler for the Mets, Michael Brantley for the Indians, Andrew Kachner for the Padres. We have Superstar Celebration, Miguel Cabrera, pictured there with AL Central Division Champions 2014. He's with Justin Verlander. Oh, and I want to say that's Rajah Davis, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to say that's Rajah Davis, but I'm not positive. Somebody can tell me who that is, but Justin Verlander's right there, and there's Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Jason Kipnis for the Indians. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves. And Michael Taylor for the Washington Nationals. Austin Jackson. Oh, yeah. I thought he was taller, though. But Cabrera, for me, is one of the best hitters in the game. All right. So the last pack that was randomly selected from the randomizer is 2015 Topps. This one will take a little bit longer because it's a 12-pack. Oh, sorry. It's 12 packs. 12 cards in one pack. May contain fewer if there's a relic in there. And it does have chances for such things. I believe this is a retail pack, too, so you don't want to give your hopes too far up. And I just open that one. $2015, we come out swinging with CC Sabathia for the Yankees. Chris Medlin for the Royals. Nick Markakis for the Atlanta Braves. A Cleveland Indian team card. John Holtzcomb for the Pirates, rookie card. Justin Smoke for the Toronto Blue Jays. Chris Bassett for the Oakland A's. Stepping up insert, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Mike Aviles for the Indians. Zolio Almonte for the Braves. Marco Scudero for the Giants. And Drew Stubbs for the Rockies. All right, guys. Thanks to Matt. I think I said Mike before. I'm sorry if I said Mike. Really sorry. But Matt, thanks to Matt for purchasing the last couple teams. You get the pack in the case here. This breaks special pack. Oh, by the way, this comes from the baseball card place. It's like a grab bag. It's cards that he just puts in a grab bag. I think he does breaks or something, and he'll put most commons in there. And I put a sticker on top of it so that it looks like it's a surprise. And the surprise is, this is Dime Rush 2016 cards. It's a grab pack, mostly all commons, a couple little semi-stars and stuff like that. Nothing too special, but it adds to the collection here. So, the 2016 Dime Rush brings us Xander Bogart, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, Carlos Martinez for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt for the Arizona Diamondbacks, D. Gordon for the Marlins, Simmons for Atlanta, Ricky Henderson for the A's, Masters of the Game, Jung Ho Kang for the Pirates, Yu Darvish for the Rangers, Power Alley, Eric Hosmer, insert, John Schmaltz for Atlanta, Jason Hayward for the Cardinals, a Diamond King, Ricky, a Diamond King of Nick Markakis, Billy Burns for the A's, Brian Dozier for the Twins, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, Starling Marte for Pittsburgh, Salvador Perez for Kansas City, and as you saw on the first card, Jacob deGrom for the New York Mets. Well, that rounds up the break. I got to get to putting these things into the boxes in the back. As you can see, Fredericks is empty. There's nobody who owns that one. That's mine. You got Matt Murphy. I had to put the Ozzie Smith card up there. Brock will be full soon. Albert had his cards delivered. Joe Potter has Eric Hosmer in front. Giancarlo Stanton is for Chris. We have Jeremy and his Eddie Murray. We have Shad and his Jeff Bagwell. Kenneth and his Frank Thomas. So that's where your cards are. And don't forget, our first relic goes to Matt. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.